The incident with the Azerbaijani plane is gaining new details and could become a problem for Putin and Kadyrov, says Oleksiy Kopytko, military analyst, former advisor to the Minister of Defense of Ukraine. Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev headed to St. Petersburg to attend an informal summit of CIS heads of state on December the 25th. However, during the flight, he received information about the crash of an Azerbaijan Airlines plane which was flying Baku to Grozny but ended up in the area of Aktau, Kazakhstan. Aliyev decided to return to Baku, created a commission to investigate the incident, and said that there are different versions, but it is worth waiting for the results of the investigation, the analyst writes on his Telegram channel. The distance between Baku and Grozny is about 460 kilometers including maneuvers. The distance from Grozny to Makhachkala is about 120 kilometers. That is, everything is very close. At the time of making the decision to redirect, it must have been known that there was fog in Makhachkala. The distance from Makhachkala to Baku is only 30 kilometers more than to Aktau. The experts already have a lot of questions. Why was it necessary to fly across the sea to a regional airfield in another country if it was possible to return to a modern airport in Baku where all the service, including incident response, is at a qualitatively different level? Possible answers are contained in the video from the cabin of the airplane. The damage is very similar to the result of firing at the airplane from some air defense system, and these damages were received over the territory of Russia, over Chechnya or Dagestan. As soon as this video went viral on the net, unofficial Russian channels began to actively throw in the version about the alleged attack of the plane by a Ukrainian UAV, indirect confirmation of the version with air defense fire. Azerbaijan Airlines suspends flights from Baku to Grozny and Makhachkala until the investigation into the causes of the plane crash is completed. If the reason is bad weather and birds, why suspend flights? The analyst asks. Ukrainian military expert Oleksiy Kopytko believes these and other pieces of evidence suggest the plane was hit by a short or medium-range surface-to-air missile, possibly from the Russian Pantsir S-1 system. Kopytko points out that the visible damage, which has been documented, clearly indicates a Russian missile, not a drone, because a drone collision would have immediately brought down the plane.
Corpses of 180 soldiers who died in the war in Ukraine have been brought to the Russian city of Ulyanovsk, according to local residents who broadcast images from the airport. A local resident, who took pictures of planes and cars carrying dead bodies, said that it was the first time that so many corpses of soldiers were brought to the city by two planes simultaneously. More than 30 of them will be taken to the Republic of Tatarstan.
Сегодня вообще кошмар. Очень большая партия пришла. 2 борта. 180 человек. И, похоже, 30 машин все в Татарстан, блин. Не знаю, сейчас сын едет. Приедет, скажет, откуда машины были. Ну, большая партия. Никогда такого не было. По 2 самолета стали отправлять.
23 машины сегодня. Или 24, потому что там еще сзади еще едут машины 4-5. Сегодня самая большая партия, похоже, потому что сколько раз ездил, было поменьше машин. А в этот раз прям кошмар. Да, еще сзади он заезжает и заезжает народ.
A taxicab hit 6 pedestrians in Midtown Manhattan on Wednesday, police said, with 3 people including a 9-year-old boy transported to hospitals for their injuries. A New York Police Department spokesperson said the taxi driver may have suffered a medical episode, but that the investigation had yet to confirm that. 2 people, including the 9-year-old boy, were taken to Weill Cornell Medical Center, and 1 person was taken to Bellevue Hospital, the spokesperson said. The other 3 people who were hit by the taxi refused medical attention. All were in stable condition. The taxi cab jumped the curb near Macy's flagship store at Herald Square around 4 p.m. and hit the pedestrians on the sidewalk, police said, adding that the driver remained at the scene. Video footage at the scene showed a damaged yellow taxi on the sidewalk cordoned off by police tape. The car's front bumper appeared to have fallen off. The taxi was towed away later in the evening.